So this is Boiling Steel. It's basically, I want to call it a wave shooter with bits where you walk in between. So long story short, you're an engineering robot with engineering type tools that you upgrade as you use them. I have unlocked, I don't know, like half. There's upgrade trees, signal is your life and how you get it back, energy is dashing, and shell weaponry. Shells are just kind of like your cores that you take, so we'll grab this guy, do a bonus mission in, I don't know, Russian. It's alright. It's not terrible, it's not great. I paid $5. It's long. That's what I could say for it. It's definitely long.
Another difficult mission. Try to get to the end, get your goods, and reduce the threat.
Alright, looks like I got a cracked faceplate. Yep, okay. My ability is to project a holographic thing. I can do that twice. I got a nail gun and a crusher. I think that's like a minigun, basically. Let's double check that. So I grip with my left hand to grab weapons, and then you kind of like grab with your right and pull, and not let go. So nail gun, grab an SMG, that's it. That's all you're like, that's your lot. That one's probably the best weapon that I have so far. And also you get this Halo Master Chief blades when things get too close. That's basically it. There's minimal interactivity with the environment. It's basically run and gun, kill everything, and proceed. Generate if you don't keep on them, so if it seems like I attack one thing a whole lot, that's why. These are very satisfying to use. And you can even cut up their bodies afterward. Can you Black Knight them? Yeah, basically. There we go. What a puzzle. I'm just gonna keep this thing out. The nail gun is useless. The red ones are actually quite dangerous. I think that one explodes. There it goes. So my health is kind of on the left there, which is regenerating all the way up. Each of those pips is kind of another life bar, and dash meter's on the right, counter is above right there. Haven't used it yet. This guy is like a holographic pre-projection that is it just taunts everything towards it. So it's a get off my back button. Oh crap. Let's go ahead and use that. Yep, there we go. So now they're all focusing on that. Will I get free shots to kill for it? Everything has a nice look, and you have to actually hold your hand how it is to aim, so you have to remember what orientation things come in. It's kind of hand gestury, I guess, in that regard. Another real mind puzzle. to proceed. I don't even know why they bother. Just use these the whole time. Alright, those are mines. So I gotta be a little careful. Luckily, these guys are basically nothing to worry about. So how mines work is they make the dinging sound and they pop up. I can't hear anymore. Okay, there's something worth some attention. Actually, do I even have to fight that guy? Can I just do this? No. Basically, it's if you can strafe, you win. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, the projectile times and the fact that they're constantly moving means going for headshots is difficult. I guess I actually do have to carry on over there. And at the very end, I'm just gonna like interact with a device and it says you win. That's it. So, they really could have made this a lot cooler than it is. It's very much like a humdrum wave shooter with walking in between, but I kind of like... There's a mine. The progression system. Combat's simplistic, AI is dumb as hell. But it can get busy and difficult, for all that. I just kind of want to see what all the weapons and upgrades are. The range on explosives, as unimpressive as they look, is laughably large. So I've lost one of my health tanks, it looks like. I'm not that worried. I think the end of level's probably, I don't know, we'll call it in 4 encounters, maybe 3? I really wish you would move when you fired that or something to make it worth pulling out. At best, you could say it has marginal range increase over the other one. So the bottom one's supposed to be your close range weapon and your top one's supposed to be your long range weapon, but this thing kind of arcs even just over there. Oh, okay, so don't blow stuff up like that. Oh. crap, I really should have been more proficient during that. I was kind of hoping everything would blow up. Those green ones are BS because they keep making more. I'm not sure if they have a limit how much they can do that. Can't quite reach it. Crap, out of boost. Out of range. That got a little busy. And there it is. That was the last one. Okay, so I was off. There was one more. And computer magical mission ending.
Excellent. You did it.
And digital.
Good trip.
Here's my
I was
real
able
body.
to erase some of our orbital sector activity data. The overall threat level has been reduced. Well, take your bonuses, an additional crypto matrix and a significantly improved tool, during the mission.
They're already all maxed out. Alright. Suicide bombers. More dudes. That's how you win the game, I guess, is more power. There's a whole story. What can this guy do? Okay, it's like a burst. And I got 2 points, so we'll upgrade signal. Alright, we'll try that. So, second verse, same as the first, it's just going to be a different location, maybe.
Kill and steal, partner. Kill and steal.
I mean, the environments look cool. It's kind of like some Doom Eternal looking stuff down there. It's very apocalyptic. And we're way up high. Alright, so this time I have plasma arc and the nail gun. Levels don't all look like this. Sometimes they're in mines and things like that, and other varieties. Those are cool looking clouds, though. So it's not all bad. It's just mediocre. Like, I wish it did more than just wave shooter arena, moving forward, hit a button. And hired a voice actor, like, for more than the intro. Like having Microsoft Samantha talk to you the whole game. Alright, just in case. Just get rid of that. That's usually how I die, explosions. sound of my cat doing something in the rook. Okay, I can close doors. Cat, what are you doing? This thing just sucks. I don't even know why it's a weapon. Always want the lower weapon, basically. Might be the best weapon in the game. It's ludicrously overpowered. The other thing that people complain about is that you walk too slow in this game. I think it's alright. It's not that slow. I don't know what. We'll find out in a second. Like showing off the whole repertoire of a game, but this thing is too good not to use. Still don't know what the hell that accomplished. I'm gonna assume it's something back here. If enemies are spawning, you're doing it right. Oh. Oh, you can block lasers with your big-ass chunky guns, too. I wish you got, like, experience or something, but it's just mission rewards. Do I just leave? There's no real indication. I don't think this is right, but I'm not sure what else to do. I wouldn't want to close the door. Maybe it's there. Or all the way over. Let's try that. Alright, it is a little slow when you're lost. I'll give it that. Right, yep, that looks like it. Alright, cool. Dudes are spawning, we're on the right track. overall, so far, not a terribly challenging game.
That thing spawned another one. But yeah, it should be more challenging than this, I think. Or just more to the game. Like, puzzles would be great. Something. That hurt. And yet it didn't, because it was the last dude. Alright, so probably one more fight then. We're gonna retreat and shoot barrels. Or we won't, we'll just win. Okay, sure. I never know with this game.
The task is done. We are heading back. Receive new information, partner. I have decrypted secret reports on the early development of the program Pioneer. Not everything was easy for them. During the experiments, some of the operators died from overload. And this is where the most interesting thing begins. As I already said, the program targets the brain to split the consciousness into the anchor and the core. And when it is finished, the core goes back to the body on its own. But, if the body of the operator dies while they are separated, the core has nowhere to go back to. This leads to a malfunction and the personality doesn't die completely.
Okay.
Its fragments, and some part of the consciousness are saved in the digital shell. They used this effect in the lab to create the AI. That's all for now. Let's move on.
I really
Go
wish
to
you
the
were
control room.
voice acted. Anyway, that's good enough for now.